The God's Knights are wreaking havoc in Elba. And I told you, my theory about King Harold is kinda coming true, alright? It is kinda coming true. One Piece chapter 1146, which is Moment Amid Stillness. We get cover page where Ulti wants to be Yamato's subordinate for saving page 1, and also Ulti as well actually. So yeah, I don't know how that's going to go because Yamato's expressions were different. But let's see. We'll see more. I'm actually interested in that story as well. So chapter starts with Straw Hats and Gunko interaction. Straw Hats ask her who she is, and Colon states that she's a human. So she kinda gets offended. She states that she's a god. Celestial dragons. Next we see Frankie dealing with some kids' nightmares. She actually cooked them. Then we comes back to Gunko and she tells everything to Nami, Usopp and all the Straw Hats that she's leading the kids to Merijoa, Holy Land. And surprisingly, Brook actually knows about God's Knights. Maybe because of the God Valley incident and all. Brook was alive at that time, so maybe because of that he knows about God's Knights. And yeah, that's that. I don't see any other reason for him to know about God's Knights, because Jinbei didn't know. Jinbei is the oldest, and who is older than Jinbei? Brook. Next, Nami attacks Gunko with Zeus. You know how Nami connections are with the little kids. She gets offended whenever she sees kids in trouble. So yeah, she attacks Gunko, but Gunko directs her attack towards herself. In the process, instead of Nami getting attacked by Zeus, it's Brook. I don't know how that happened, but that happened. Alright. During this process, Gunko also reveals that world was going to disappear one day. But certain portion of people or humans realized that, and they tried to tell the whole world. And we know who those people are, right? Which is Vegapunk, Ohara, and they got rid of them. Usopp attacks Gunko and actually half of her body is gone. But then again she regenerates just like Gorose. It looks like she's pissed after that attack, and she starts to attack everyone, and she tells everyone that a big battle that will engulf the whole world is about to begin, and whoever side our giants are on, that side will have an advantage. So basically I think world governments think that maybe Gorose, and that is their plan. That's why they're abducting the giant kids. Next, Gunko manages to capture Colon with her arrows. Jinbei and Brooks try to save him with the named attacks. Well, Gunko just diverts them back to themselves, and she kicks the shriek out of Nami. Usopp tried to attack her, and even Usopp get that knee strikes. Pretty hard knee strike, I might say. Next, all the Straw Hats on the ship, and with Colon, everyone just falls down. Not really Colon. Colon is actually, he's still captured with Gunko's arrows. Next, we see Kiringum attacking Iba, the principal of the giant school. And he paralyzes Ange as well. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. But yeah, Ange. Next, we see Summers attacking Saul, and he's surprised that Saul is still alive. One thing here. Robin and Chopper are just hiding in Saul's hair. Like, I don't know why. Like, I know Summers is tough, right? He's tough. But still, I think Robin and Chopper can fight him, right? Like, they're strong. They can fight him. So I don't know why they're just hiding. Okay, next up, we get info about Harold. A little info. And I think my theory is coming true, guys. My theory is coming true, just with a little twist, alright? My theory was Harold is bad guy. Like, it was my theory, alright? But this changes a little in here. In here, it looks like Harold tried to save Elbaf giants by making them weak, right? By making them nerds, so they won't fight anymore. And maybe that's why Summers here looked pissed at Harold. So that might be it. Okay, maybe Harold wasn't a bad guy, but I don't know. I'm still confused about it. All right, I'm still confused about it. He still might be a bad guy, and Loki is a good guy. We'll see about that in the next chapter, I guess. I don't know if we get it. Well, let me know what you guys think about the chapter. Do you like it, or whatever it is? Let me know down there, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.